Hey everyone, welcome to Mimi's Chalk Creations. Um, the project we're doing tonight is the Merry Christmas again. I didn't like the way it came out last time and we erased it if you remember. Um, so I'm going to try it again and see if I can't, because I really do like the stencil. I just did it in the wrong order and it just didn't work out very well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hope you guys all had a great Monday. I had two of my grandchildren all day. So that was fun. They play really well. It's the two youngest ones. Tony's one, and Gabriella Rose, as she kept telling me every time I called her Gibby, um, is 3. So they play really well together. So it was fun. Let me just turn this around so I can make sure I get it right at the very top, because then I want the moose ears, or antlers, I mean, to go right up next to it. So I want this at the very top. I had intended tonight I'm so sorry, guys. Anyways, I had intended tonight to do a inking some shirts, and I didn't get a chance to. I put the tacky board in them today while the kids were playing, but I didn't get a chance to pick my stencils that I wanted to use. And I wanted to do kind of like a little challenge to myself and see how many I could do in 30 minutes or something like that, just for something fun. So maybe I'll be able to do that tomorrow night and see if I can get those ready to go. I'm getting ready for a craft event this weekend. So I have lots that I need to get accomplished. And I made the mistake yesterday of taking a chill day when I should have been in the studio all day. Taking advantage of the fact that there were no children, but I didn't. I just took a chill day. I was hoping it would help me in the long run by getting rid of this cold or whatever it is I got that's hanging on for dear life. Okay, I'm just taking the paint off my fingers because y'all know me. I make a mess. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Now I do have where I went off the edge just slightly. All that was spray Windex. Foam and Windex, I mean. Now I'm just going to dry that because I'm going to put the moose antlers right up next to it. And I don't want it to take any of the paint off. Be just a second. think that'll do it. So guys, I have been kind of tossing around a thought, and I'm going to see what you all think. As you know, I open my studio up on Wednesday nights for open chalk nights. Well, I'm kind of thinking, you know, a lot of people work during the week and they're tired and they don't, you know, by the time they get home and get dinner and stuff, they don't want to get out. So I'm kind of thinking, throwing around the idea of doing an open chalk Saturday once a month. And what that would be is you would call and you would reserve your time. And I would make myself available for the day when anybody was going to be here to chalk. So I'm just wondering if there is any interest in that. If there is, let me know. It would be like we could do hours from, we'll say, 10 to 3 or something. And you book your time so that I don't no, that's white. I don't want white. So I don't overbook my availability, you know, because it would be in my studio and that's very limited space. But I was thinking that might be a fun thing to do, and it would give people an opportunity that just can't get here during the week. I know at the end of the day, you know, Tony's a great, great baby and he's so easy to watch. But at the end of the day, I'm tired and I don't always want to get out and go somewhere, or, you know, so that's just an idea I'm tossing around. If you guys have an opinion on it, just let me know. I'm going to turn this around, or at least turn it sideways. I'm trying to make it work for you guys that really have talked to me about doing events and stuff, and you just don't have the space, or my times don't match your times. Now, I will say, if I decide to do it, it will be mid toward the end of November. I have 4 craft shows in November. So I only have one Saturday that I'm not at a craft show. So it would have to be that Saturday. But it is doable if you guys think it's something that you might be interested in. Now I'm just going to do his ears while we're right here, and then I can pull this side off. This is going to be a dark deer. I laugh up here. The old wives' tale is if you see a deer and he's really, really dark, it means a cold, long, cold winter. So now, whenever you go anywhere, you hear people discussing how dark the deer was that they saw that morning, or and I'm just pretty much, it's going to be what it's going to be, and we're all going to deal with it because we don't have a choice. So I don't worry about it too much. I'm not saying I'm a big fan of it anymore, but winter used to be my favorite time of year. But as my mobility and my balance has gotten worse, it's not so much my favorite anymore. I still think it's pretty, and I love watching my grandchildren play, but there's real issues with safety for me now. I'm just doing the other antler on the other side. And now I'm going to do the ear as best I can with my squeegee. But then I'm going to take my paintbrush and get right up close to where I want it to be. Did you know you could use these chalk paste with a paintbrush if you wanted to and not use a squeegee? It comes out much smoother and a much better effect, I believe, if you use a squeegee, but you absolutely do not have to. In fact, I'm hand painting a shirt with the inks with a paintbrush. Okay, so we got that part done. Now, let's do the rest of the deer. I need a bigger squeegee for the whole deer. I still haven't figured out why I can't see if anybody's on or if they have any comments. If anybody has an idea, it must be a setting that I just somehow when we updated the computer or whatever, it gets turned off. But I'm not very computer literate and I just don't know what it is. So if anybody has any thoughts, please share them. Okay, let's see what we got for the deer. You don't have much up there. Okay, let's check her out. I'll get paint off my fingers again. So since I can't see if anybody's on here, how about some thumbs up if there are anybody? I know a lot of these are watched as a replay, and I'm hoping it's coming in better tonight. It's showing that it's not blurry, but that doesn't mean that it's not blurry what you guys are seeing. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm moving and it keeps trying to focus on me, but I haven't had that issue before. So, okay, I'm going to dry the bottom part of the moose here. Well, the top too, because I got to put his hat on him. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay, it looks dry. Now we're going to put his sweater on him. Now most of the sweater is going to be green, but I think the snowflakes right here in the middle, I'm kind of undecided if I want those to be red or white like snowflakes would be. Probably white, but we'll get this top part of the green done first. And this part down here, I'm putting it on pretty thick because I don't want it to dry out while I'm doing the white. Okay, now let's put the white for the other part. I think I'm getting, yeah, that's not working because I'm getting green. So we're going to have green and white snowflakes. And it's kind of going to look like a hot mess. And that's okay. It'll just be kind of like a, I actually think I'm going to like it. Now I'm going to take off the excess green and put it back in my dish. So there's no waste. And then we'll pull it off and see what we got. Besides paint on my hands. Oh, I think it's kind of cute like that. Now I do see a couple spots that I'd like to touch up. Oops. See, I want the top part of this filled in the stencil it wasn't filled in. But on mine, I want it filled in. So I'm just filling it in with a paintbrush. Oh, I forgot to bring my bunny up again tonight to show you guys. Concentrating, guys. I forget to talk when I'm concentrating. Sorry about that. So while I'm doing this, let me tell you about my workshops that I do. I already talked about my open house on open studio on Wednesdays. But I also offer in-home workshops for you and your friends. And I have a couple of different price points for those. But I have a beginner's class. I have a children's class. I have a more advanced class where you would learn layering, such as we're doing tonight, and like some different styles of chalking. I also have a one-on-one where you can come to the studio and it'll just be you and I, and we'll do some chalking. Or I can come to your home, whichever you prefer, whichever suits your schedule the best. And I also have an open studio fee. Whenever I'm home, really, you guys can use my studio and my supplies with advance notice, of course. Let's see. We're going to give him a beanie here. And that's going to be, I should probably get it on there right. That's going to be green as well. Also, guys, if you are not already in my VIP group, you might want to think about joining. That's where I can talk about prices. I can do specials, which I have. I also have a raffle going on right now for $100 shopping spree in either my Magnolia or Mimi's. You can use it in either. I'm just making the pom-pom a little bit different green. Or you can use it in a combination. So if you'd like to get in on the raffle, make sure you go over to Mimi's Craft Basket. It's on Facebook. It's a group. And click join. And this is where we're at so far, guys. Now I think I am going to hang some pretty Christmas ornaments from his antlers. And I think I'm going to make those red. I'll put that one there. And then we'll put that one here. It's cute. I like it. Getting the paint off my hands here. Told you, all the time. Let's see if there's anything else we want to do with that poor little moose. Thinking not. Unless we give him a pipe. Maybe we'll give him a pipe. Oh, I didn't dry that. Phew. We gotta let that dry before. Let's see, what else can we do here? I'm just kind of looking and seeing what I got here I can play with. Maybe we could do this. Let's see what this looks like. Just playing here, guys. Bear with me a minute. I never will learn to not touch the painting unless I clean my fingers. You would think I would know because I always get paint all over myself. Okay. Just a short mess up. Okay, I think that's where I want it. I think, guys. Oh, where is my green that I want? So, anyways, a girl contacted me the other day, and she said she really liked what I did, but there was no way she had the ability to do it. I wanted to order some stuff. Well, I obviously said you certainly can do that, but please know that you can do this. My 3-year-old granddaughter can do this. So, anyways, she hemmed and she hawed and she ordered her stuff. And I placed the order, and then she must have been talking to somebody, and they must have said, oh, of course you can do it. Because she now has decided that she can do it. And we're going to get together and do a class. So I thought that was exciting. I wish she had decided she could do it before I ordered the stuff to make it for her, but that's all right. I like teaching the class. I'm drying the green too because I want to give them the pipe. That'll do it. Now I'm just going to put, I want this to be red berries on here. So I'm going to use my little dauber and I'm going to put some red berries. Now I don't know what this paintbrush is called. If any of you that are watching know what it's called, please let me know because I would like to order some more of them. But I can't find it in any of my books. It just makes it really nice and easy to do the berries. I mean, I could have taped it off and done the berries with the stencil. I could have taped off all the leaves. This brush makes it so much easier to just tap them out. Nice and cherry Christmas design, isn't it? I'm just washing that brush off because I don't leave that sitting in water. I don't ever leave any of my brushes just sitting in water. Okay, so that is done. Let me decide if we want the bow on here or not. I think it just might not look right. Yeah, it's just, there's no place for it to hang down. So I think it would look funny with just the bow part. Now let's put his pipe. Didn't I have his pipe out here, guys? It is his pipe. Well, can't put his pipe on if I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Now let's give him a pipe. And I'm not happy with one of these snowflakes, so I'm putting the pipe on backwards, sticky side, so that I cover up the mistake that I feel I made with the. Now, normally I would tape that on, but this is such a small area. I think I can just hold it with my fingers and it will stay. Yep. Just like that. And I think this is done. What y'all think? I'll hold it up just a second. Those of you that are watching as a replay, please hashtag replay. So I'm trying to figure out when the majority of my projects are being seen. If you want to book a class, hashtag book. Oh, look at all the hearts. I really wish I could be talking to you guys. Try writing a comment and seeing if it, maybe you're just not writing comments. I don't know. I can't figure it out. If anybody knows why I'm not seeing comments, please let me know. Anyways, if you want to book a class, hashtag book below and I'll get in touch. If you want to join me in the studio on Wednesday night, hashtag Wednesday. Please help me out and share this if you like what you see. Share this with your friends and family. I do online events as well, so that's a possibility. Make sure you pop over to Mimi's Craft Basket VIP group so that you can get in on the games and specials and the $100 shopping spree raffle that I'm running right now. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Let me show you our moose. Isn't he cute? Merry Christmas. And I think I will put some glue some greenery down here or something. But that's it for tonight. Join me back here tomorrow night. I'm hoping around 9. And I hope to see you then. And thanks for joining. And thanks for the hearts, guys. It means the world to me. We'll talk again soon. Happy chalking, y'all. Bye-bye.